Today I'm going to take you through a 20-minute chest and bicep dumbbell workout. You can do it as a follow along with me, with or without an adjustable bench, but using 2 pairs of dumbbells. One heavy pair that you're going to want to bench press for about 12 reps, and one lighter pair, probably about half the weight you've used for the bench press, that you're going to bicep curl and chest fly, again for about 12 reps. But first up, we're going to start off with a brief bodyweight warm-up consisting of 4 movements, 40 seconds each. Circling the arms 20 seconds forwards and 20 seconds backwards. Changing direction. Next, we're going to move on to something called an angel mobility sequence. So hands behind your back, pull your elbows together, draw an angel wing up, round, behind the head, close the elbows and chin off. Opening up, draw that angel wing arc, reach up the center of the back, relax the elbows forwards and repeat. Okay, crisscrossing, alternating the top arm, engaging those back muscles as you stretch the chest out. Switching to 1 up, 1 down. Okay, reaching forwards, dropping the chin, pulling back, opening the chest, going for these reach into W's. As you pull back, imagine you're touching your thumbs on a wall behind you. All right, so let's get into the workout. Grab your bench if you've got one. Don't worry if you haven't, you can just do this workout on the floor. Grab your heavy pair of dumbbells. I'm going to use 20 kilos per dumbbell. That's about 44 pounds each, but just use whatever's right for you. If you haven't got a bench, you're going to do a neutral grip floor press and get ready to go. We're going to do 40 seconds of a continuous incline bench press. So pressing up to the top, taking your time on the way down, feel that stretch on the chest, pressing up, squeezing the chest together, slow tempo on the way down. Pull the shoulder blades back together, push the chest up proud, getting that maximum chest stretch. All right, grabbing your lighter pair of dumbbells. You're gonna put the bench up another notch for this. Don't worry if you haven't got a bench, you can do supinated bicep curls standing instead. If you've got a bench, we're gonna do them lying back, squeezing the dumbbells up to the top, coming back down to full stretch. controlling that lowering eccentric phase, squeezing at the top, keeping the elbows back. I like to gently touch my chest with the dumbbell. All right, putting the bench flat now. If you haven't got a bench, you're going to be doing a wide grip floor press this time. You're going to do a conventional flat bench press. From a bird's eye view down, I actually like to bring my elbows just in towards the side slightly. So I'll be making a shallow arrow shape between my torso out to my elbows rather than a T shape. You don't want to have your elbows up flaring too high. It'll be uncomfortable on the shoulders for most people. So I like to do a slight turn of the dumbbell, facing the palms subtly towards one another. Back to your lighter pair of dumbbells. We're going to do a hammer curl now. You can do this standing up if you prefer. I'm just going to do it seated on the bench. So the hammer curl means there's no twist. So you're staying in that neutral grip throughout the whole set. Sticking with the light dumbbells, because we're going to do a chest fly now. You can have this flat or at a slight incline. I'm going to keep it flat for now. So we're going to have a subtle bend at the elbow, and we're going to maintain that slight bend as we come out into the fly. Squeeze the chest together. The dumbbells don't need to touch in the center. They can come quite close, maybe leaving about a foot or just less between them, because there's not really any resistance with dumbbells at the top of the movement. If there were cables, I'd say bring your hands all the way together, but most of the tension is going to be out in that stretch position. You can bend the elbows a little bit more as you come into the stretch, but if you bend them too much, you'll just be making it too easy and turning it into a press. So try and keep this a fly, opening out nice and wide. Finish the rep off. And that's the end of round one. So we've got 3 rounds in total in this short 20-minute workout, but we're going to fit a lot in. If you're on the bench, let's adjust the angle. I'm actually going to go 2 notches up for this incline, just to exaggerate that upper chest a little bit more. If you're on the floor, you're starting off with a neutral press. If you're on the bench, just regular incline dumbbell bench press. Controlling that tempo on the way down, feeling that big chest stretch, pushing your chest up proud. Again, I like to put almost a subtle quarter rotation onto the dumbbells, softening my elbows into the sides a little bit, which gives a more comfortable shoulder position. Okay, get ready for the bicep curl. I'm going to keep the bench at this angle. If you're finding it too hard on the bicep curl, the steeper up, the higher up it gets, it's going to get a little bit easier. And the lower down it gets, it's going to get harder. to the heavy dumbbells, putting the bench flat. Onto the hammer curl, do it seated, upright or standing. Get ready for those dumbbell flies. Remember, putting a slight bend in the elbow, but trying to keep that bend relatively consistent throughout the whole rep. Stretching your pecs out, but don't go too far if it's uncomfortable on the shoulder. Just go as far as feels good. Pull the shoulder blades back, squeeze the chest together. This is the last exercise in our second round, and then we'll be going into a third and final round to finish up the workout.
If you want to take your training to a new level, consider joining my TPT Virtual Studio. This members area gives you exclusive access to an extensive follow-along video library not available on YouTube. It also includes written workout plans you can do at your own pace, taking the guesswork out of training and optimizing your results. Learn to fuel your body for success with nutrition resources, from meal plans to dietary strategies that work. Save yourself from expensive gym memberships, long travel times, and average results by joining the virtual studio. To check it out, follow the link in this video's description after your workout.
All right, let's get this final round done, starting with the incline press. Onto those incline curls or standing curls. Going flat with the bench. Onto the hammer curls. Onto the final set of the workout, going for these chest flies. And that's it. That's the workout complete. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know in the comments below, how did you find that? And where in the world are you following along from? Don't go anywhere. If you've got 5 minutes, either do this upper body cool down stretch here or this 5-minute ab routine. I'll see you for one of those.